What's up, guys? Fox here. Welcome to Sherlock Holmes Part 2. Let's go. Not Part 2, what the fuck? Episode 3, I think. Let's go. Now! We have found all the toys and all the evidences. So we have to go to the barns because of the book. What I'm saying? I don't know what I'm saying. Never mind. Let's go. Because the guy from the books is suspicious. The bookshop. Where's the bookshop? Where the fuck is the bookshop? Hold on a minute. Ow. Okay, I'm back. Let's go. Beach of the beaching beach. There you go, Barnes bookshop. I doesn't have the paper anymore. Alright. Let's get in. Oh. My partner stay outside, okay. Hello?
How about that Vogel fellow? He seems rather obsessed with you. Would he do something like this?
Oh, God. Okay. I heard the dog breathing. The hell? Is this a dog? The fuck is this noise? Okay. Never mind. Let's go. Observe. Bags under eyes. The effects of overwork. Oh god. Oh no. Oh god. What the fuck are you doing? You're just analyzing a person. Like, upside down. Hink. Newspaper hink? Okay. What is it reading? Oh, there you go. Oh. Leans heavily on his right leg. Short leg, left leg. Alright. He analyzes everything, the fuck? High heels. Wants to look taller. Mr. Barnes has developed a limp and has large bags under his eyes, the result of long hours of intense work. He is not very confident and tries to appear taller by wearing high heels. It seems unlikely that such a person would be involved in a murder plot, even if he hink on his hands suggests he is the one who soiled the newspaper. Nevertheless, Mr. Barnes could still be a pawn in a bigger plan without this knowledge. Oh god, oh no, bitch, oh god. Mr. Barnes has large eyes with poor sleep and stress. He has developed a healing lamp, likely the result of an attack. He wears high heels to look taller or stronger, presumably to deter future violence. Mr. Barnes hides threatened by someone who falls in the plot against me. God. Let's try this. Character. Portrait by Mr. Barnes. Mr. Barnes involved with lamp or
Mr. Barnes? A word.
Oh.
Oh, for goodness sake.
The fuck are you doing? Come back here.
Who goes there?
Sherlock Holmes. Now will you please?
Mr. Holmes. Golly, I did not see you come in.
Would you care to answer some questions for me?
Well, I wish I could, but I am deep in the weeds with work. How about we reschedule in a month or two?
Come now, Mr. Barnes. It will only take a moment.
Really deep in the weeds with important things. Well, help yourself to any book. Just take it and pay later. I trust you, Mr. Holmes.
Barnes doesn't seem like himself. Why is he acting this way?
You're asking the right questions, Doctor. Let's find a way to coax him out.
Oh God.
Apologies, but I can't hear you. Please come back later.
Alright! Let's search for evidence. Okay. Oh, there. A catalog of exotic plants on Barnes' counter. The name of the catalog reads, Everlasting Plants for an Everlasting Love. Oh God, so cute. Oh God. Okay. Ooh, what's this?
Basics of cryptoanalysis, cryptography in Egypt. It appears Barnes has an interesting hobby.
Good.
I could hardly imagine anything more macabre.
Can't see anything and they can't understand anything. Alright. Ooh, hey doggy.
So, Barnes has a dog now. Who's a good boy?
What's this?
The ladder is broken, recently, judging by the freshness of the wood.
Okay. Okay. Let's search more deeply.
Barnes has always been a little odd, but this is uncharacteristic even for him.
Fair point. Oh, there. Okay. Plant.
In the language of Mycroft's secret agents, it's a sign. Dried flowers are replaced when the job is done. I wonder who the recipient is.
Okay.
An improvised stand, but it does make the flowers more visible.
Fair point. Oh.
Finest view London has to offer.
Okay. Okay. Nothing much. Let's keep searching. Let's see over here. Nothing. Nothing!
So, Barnes has a dog now. Who's a good boy?
We're looking for a cactus needle in a haystack. A spine in a book stack? No, come on, Watson, think.
Okay. Alright. Nothing here, I presume. Nothing much. Let's get out. And let's get in. Okay. So... nothing out of the ordinary, I think. Okay. Am I supposed to be worried?
I like bookshops. One of the few spots in London where you are shunned for making a racket.
Oh yeah. It's fine by me.
Didn't you once tell me that answers usually lie in plain sight?
Okay. There's nothing here. Unless there is something. But I can't seem to find anything right inside. Let's go outside. Well. Oh, let's search here.
Encouraging people to stop and smell the roses?
Our national emblem. God save the Queen.
Okay.
Familiar spine? Is this what I found in my dustbin?
Ooh. Okay.
The pot is damaged. The blow was severe, but softened by something.
Okay. Interesting. What?
It must take patience and care to produce a bloom so beautiful.
I imagine so. I merely sell them. Anything tickle your fancy, Mr. Holmes?
Observe. Wear makeup for beauty or concealment. Okay. Distant look. Avoids eye contact or distract. Luxury fabric, unusual for work attire. Mourning brooch. I think it's brooch how it says. Honoring deceased husband. Okay. Interesting. Clean boots. Change shoes upon arrival. Huh. Mr. Fleming uses makeup to hide her tear-stained cheeks. Her dress is made from expensive fabric that is not suitable for outside work. Her shoes show no traces of mud. She must have changed them when she arrived. While she tries to bury her grief by dressing extravagantly, she still wears a mourning brooch in memory of her late husband. Her gaze, always staring off into the distance, reveals her emotional detachment. Taken as a whole, one must conclude that Mr. Fleming is still reeling from her tragic loss. Ready to move on. Mr. Fleming wears a mourning brooch in memory of her late husband. Her dress is made from an expensive fabric that is not suitable for work. Her shoes show no traces of mud. She must have changed them when she arrived. Her eyes constantly dart around the streets, seemingly in search for something. Perhaps she is waiting for someone? While Mr. Fleming cherishes the memory of her departed husband, she is trying to move on, as suggested by her makeup and nice outfit. Perhaps she's dressing to attract someone's attention? Or simply because she has learned to love herself again? Still grieving. Okay. So.
My condolences, Mrs. Fleming.
Mr. Holmes?
Your husband's death. You're clearly still in mourning.
Oh, no. I loved him more than anything, of course, but that was some time ago now. Life goes on.
A lesson we all learn, one way or another.
Provided this.
I don't know anything about this, sorry.
Okay.
I don't know anything about this, sorry.
One of these things is not like the other.
Come again?
The cactus. Those fearsome spines can prove a dole to remove, and the sap is often toxic.
And a rose thorn can give you tetanus, but we still grow them. The cactus seems comparatively harmless, though you have me thinking it must be valuable.
I was under the impression that you knew its price already.
Your guess is as good as mine. The first time I saw this cactus was when I came back from my break.
Okay.
What do you make of the flowers in Barnes' shop window?
Well, they could use a bit of water.
Do they mean anything to you?
Mean anything how? I'm not sure I follow, Mr. Holmes.
Why do you think they're there?
Are you suggesting the flowers are for me?
It seems likely, does it not?
Oh, I hope you're right.
Okay.
Are you sure you're asking the right person? I'm just a flower seller. Are you sure you're asking the right person? I'm just a flower seller.
Are you familiar with Mr. Barnes?
Yes. No, not really. Well, in a way.
What on earth does that mean?
I know who he is, of course. But we haven't shared much more than a look.
A look?
Yes. Each morning I go for a walk in the park with my dog. And most days I spot Mr. Barnes there with his new puppy. So we see each other. Actually, we once met briefly while our dogs played. He was quiet and seemed unsteady as he approached.
Okay.
But since then, we've never spoken. I often see him staring through the shop window. Sometimes I wonder what he thinks about that would etch such longing onto his face.
Oh. Alright. Let's go back inside. We have some evidences.
So, Barnes has a dog now. Who's a good boy?
Okay.
Didn't you once tell me that answers usually lie in plain sight?
Alright. So, he doesn't want to talk now. Okay. Let's go outside.
People don't tend to come out for flowers when it rains. Perhaps I should try selling door to door.
So he actually goes on a walk with his dog on the park. Let's try in the park. Oh, let's do this. Roses for sale. Strain is missing. Okay. Let's try Barnes. Okay. Let's try now. Uh-huh. Strain is missing. Braxton ball. No. Yeah, Mr. Bond is evolving the scene. That flows on. Okay. Mr. Barnes loves Mr. Fleming. Barnes display. Wait a minute. Barnes display a bucket of dead flowers to attract the attention of Mr. Fleming, a florist. He may hope she will come into his shop and give him watering advice, or it could simply be a symbol of his desperation. Barnes anonymously gives her a cactus, which he ordered from the catalog on his counter. A questionable choice, but for Barnes a symbol of eternal love, since the catalog presents this cacti as immortal. Plainly, This is the same cactus he dropped on the strand outside 221B. 221B, Baker Street. Now to hear the full story. Okay. Now.
I think perhaps I have been chasing shadows.
Do not despair, Mr. Holmes. Even the best of us make mistakes. We better tell Mr. Barnes what we've learned.
Okay, let's go talk to him. Let's go talk to him.
Mr. Barnes, I know what you did, and I know why you did it.
I'm sorry, Mr. Holmes. I can't hear you very well from behind the door.
You ordered a cactus from the plant catalogue and then left it for Mrs. Fleming as a gift. You place flowers in the window to get her attention and wear high heels to appear taller and more desirable. You are her secret admirer.
Okay.
I couldn't read this morning's edition of The Strand because it was covered in soil and spines. I know you dropped a cactus on it and then fled.
Barnes, it's Dr. Watson. Rest assured, we are not interested in disclosing your personal affairs to anyone, including Mrs. Fleming. Please come out.
All right, then.
So, you know what happened then? I was on my way back from the post office, having picked up the cactus and some books. It was quite an awkward package, heavy too, and when I got to your door, I dropped the cactus in your paper. Forgive me.
I needed that paper to prove a theory and prevent a crime. Your actions were rather disruptive. Your clumsiness carrying the post is matched only by the clumsiness of your romantic gesture.
Oh, it's true. I am useless with this sort of thing. I'm not even sure if Mrs. Fleming noticed.
As in most things in life, truth is the answer. Cease with the abstruse signals and anonymous gifts, and simply talk to the woman. What is the worst that can happen? She rejects you, and you are freed from this endless purgatory.
That... Yes, you are correct, of course. I do have a slight tendency to overthink things. Thank you.
I relate to you,
So,
bro.
at last, we return to the matter of the paper. I'm investigating a string of burglaries. Did you perhaps read of any before the edition was spoiled?
I don't recall, but you're welcome to read our copy for yourself.
You had an issue of The Strand here all along?
Well, naturally. I am a bookseller. I have a subscription to every magazine and newspaper in London.
So you ought to be familiar with the concept of burying the lead.
Oh no, my apologies, Mr. Holmes. I'll make it up to you however I can. I am an expert on obscure languages and translation and
Yes, okay. Just give me the paper.
Okay! Oh! The Strand, September 28, Berlin. Cellular explosion rock docks. Oh! Locals at the Port of London had a rude awakening last night, with loud bangs and thick red smoke disturbing the peace. Merchant ship Moskva had docked at Pier number 3 in the early evening and rode to Europe when it was rocked by several consecutive explosions. The port authority is yet to comment on the incident, and it is unknown if any crew members were on board at the time. Witnesses report seeing sawsprits, the fuck is that, leaking into the river. But with the area still off limits to workers and the public, it may be some time before we have a full account or what transpired.
Come, Dr. Watson. Let us put this matter behind us.
Farewell, Mr. Barnes. I hope to hear good news about you and Mrs. Fleming.
All right.
let me know if there's any way I can make it up to you. Tell you what, tomorrow's edition of The Strand is on me.
Alright, bro. It's fine.
I'm sure Barnes has had enough of our meddling, Mr. Holmes. We best be off.
Alright.
Well, that was an utter waste of time.
An assassination did seem rather unlikely.
There was
Oh.
supposed to be another burglary. I was certain of it. Something you wish to say, Doctor?
No? Well, only that you have a remarkable faculty for deduction and pattern recognition. And that perhaps, if ill-applied...
I see things that are not there.
Yes. It is London. There will always be burglaries. Doesn't have to mean anything.
So it seems.
Oh.
Forgive me. Without something to occupy my mind, I turn into an entirely different animal.
Which brings us back to my news from earlier. I think I have a case for you, a real one.
Truly?
Indeed. Though perhaps not as thrilling as your stories from Cordona. A patient of mine, Captain Stenwick, told me that his servant disappeared. I said I knew just the man to help.
Oh.
What do you say?
Oh, Watson.
Yes, I know it's not the most tantalizing mystery, nor the story to launch my writing career. But...
It's brilliant. Let's go.
Oh, good. Well, his house is nearby. Come.
Okay. Follow my lead. All the spare buckles of dead flowers in order to get Mr. Stanton. Okay. Mr. Barnes. Stinkwick's mansion. Captain Stinkwick has a large mansion nearby. It is located on the same street as Barnes' bookshop. Okay. Stop! Let's go! Let's go! Okay. It's right here. No, it's not it. Okay. What?
Not much further now.
Oh, not much further. What do you mean by that, dog? What's up? Not. Oh, we are getting too far from it. Wait. Fine. Where the hell? Welcome to the jungle. Living on me. Yes, man. Find this trap. Find this trap. Find this trap. Yeah, man. Find this trap. Find this trap. Yeah. Find this trap. Okay, fine.
Have a look at my flowers. They will not bite unless you touch their thorns.
He's on the same street as Barnes' bookshop. It's a mansion. It's a mansion. Okay. Maybe over here? Not over here. Not either over here. Let's search anywhere else. Okay. Maybe over here? It's in the same street, so... Yeah. Pawn shop. Lucky bar. Let's talk to the kid.
Earlier the other day when I was delivering papers, I heard noises from your apartment. It sounded like the doctor was yelling in his sleep. Get the Strand! Get your copy of the Strand here!
Interesting. Barnes bookshop. Hold on. Okay. Same street. Flowers. Mansion? No. Okay.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
I can't help you with that, sir.
Poor guy. Doesn't know anything. barbershop. Oh, maybe that's the mansion. Oh, the gates are open. There you go.
Is this lousy attitude of yours because of my altercation with Inspector Lockhart? Did he put you up to this?
Sir, the inspector has nothing to do with it. I'm telling you the same thing I tell anyone seeking a missing person.
Good day, gentlemen. Forgive the intrusion. Captain Stenwick, this is my colleague Sherlock Holmes, the consulting detective I told you about.
At last, a professional. This useless officer refuses to do anything about Kimmy here, my missing servant.
Oh.
What was your name again? I shall be certain to inform your superiors.
Sergeant Ruffles. And it's my superiors who made this decision, sir.
Why has the police department decided not to help?
We investigate murders, thefts, fraud, arson, real crimes. A servant walking away from his master is not our highest priority. That said, if we find Kimahia breaking the law, we'll be sure to notify Captain Stenwick.
Okay.
Have there been other disappearances lately?
Of course, here and there. When life is tough and opportunity comes knocking, you can't blame those who answer. Now, I must be off. Best of luck in your search.
You heard that, didn't you? The way that man spoke to me. I shall need your written testimony. Then we can lodge a complaint.
Captain, perhaps Mr. Holmes' time is better spent learning about your servant, so that he may begin his investigation.
Ah, yes. Quite right. Fire away.
Okay. Let's
May
start
I
from
see
here.
your servant's bedroom?
His shack is in the garden. You can't miss it.
Did you search the room?
Of course, but only to check he wasn't lying dead inside. Everything seemed normal at a glance.
All right.
Tell me about Kimahir.
He's foreign, a Maori, all the way from New Zealand. Biggest man you've ever seen, and as strong as two.
Okay.
Dark hair and fearsome tattoos. He doesn't speak a whit of English, never bothered to learn. But I made do with pointing. I invested a lot of money in him, so he must be found.
He's from Mafia.
When did you last see your servant?
Kimmy here normally brings me the morning papers, but yesterday I had to get them myself. He must have escaped the night before yesterday.
Okay.
I take it this is the first time Kimahir has vanished?
Undoubtedly. The man seemed terrified of the city. I think it was all the noise. He never left this estate. Should he cause any damage, I will bear the responsibility, for it was I who rescued him from savagery and brought him here to England in the first place.
Is there any reason Kimahir may have left?
I should think not. He had all he could have wanted. Gainful employment, new clothes, and all the cabbage he could eat.
Okay.
Did Kimahir make off with anything of value?
Heavens, no. I would have mentioned it to Sergeant Ruffles.
Still, he must have fled with some money on his person.
No. I kept his wages in my safe. For security.
All right, Captain. I think I have enough to get started. We shall first take a look around the mansion.
Go ahead. I'll be here, mentally drafting my complaint.
Let's keep this investigation to another episode. See you next time, guys. Box out.